I'm Ashley. So I've recently done a painting for the Where You Belong project in Hervey Bay. My inspiration greatly came from my family. So I have a husband, I've got two beautiful daughters. I have a really big love of nature. So in my painting, you'll see the whales, which represent my husband and my eldest daughter. And there's also two koalas, which represent myself and my youngest daughter. So that was the first basis for my painting. And as I started to think more and more about what belonging actually meant, I started to get into the community. And representing Hervey Bay was quite easy. I ended up just deciding to have the pier as part of the painting. I also represented Australia as a whole because I feel like our culture is a huge part of our belonging. Down the bottom of my painting, I've actually started to attempt some Indigenous art. My family from my dad's side, we do have Aboriginal heritage going back, but unfortunately I was quite disconnected from them. So I'm at the stage now in my life where I like to bring that back into as much as I can. So you'll notice the Aboriginal inspired dot paintings all throughout the piece of art. Of course, with the love of nature comes the love of trees, the love of the ocean, sunshine. All of that is represented in the painting. Since I painted this when my youngest was 3, we just actually used washable acrylic paints for the majority of it. And then a lot of outlining just in a sharpie marker to really bring forth that sort of detail and the colours, but mostly just acrylic paints. I actually had quite a difficult childhood growing up, so I found this painting being able to represent my family with nature involved. I feel like it's something that a lot of people can connect to because we're surrounded in nature regardless of where you've come from, what your family background is. I feel like it's relatable. So I would absolutely love if somebody was able to look at that piece of art and just have some emotion about kindness or love or feeling or belonging. I think that would be amazing. So I've always loved art, and I'm actually a teacher here in Hervey Bay. So I feel like part of the reason I got into teaching was my love of art, learning and aesthetics. So even though I'm not a professional artist by any means, it's something that I really enjoy. I like to try out new techniques. I like to look at different colours and different ideas. So I felt though, like when I saw the opportunity come up, I was like, oh, perfect. We don't have to be a professional painter. This is something I'll really enjoy. My girls actually helped paint the bigger sort of parts of the painting, and I went over it with the finer details. So I feel like that's where my artistic journey is currently, and yeah, hopefully it develops from here. I just don't know.